Hello, hello, it's Lori Alvarez, and guess who's here today?
Amanda Holland.
Amanda's here with us today. We are so excited to do Q&A Wednesday. I have been off for like 4 weeks, I actually think.
Total, collectively, yeah.
Yes, because we have been busy, gone, doing life, and so we haven't been able to get live for you guys. And so we've got some great questions today, because Q&A Wednesday is always questions and answers. You have questions, we got the answers. You don't know what real estate's doing here in California. We like to share that information with you guys.
Yes, we do.
So first and foremost, what's our quote of the day?
Quote of the day? Well, it's the secret of getting ahead is getting started.
Oh, I like that. Why'd you choose that? We let her choose the quotes.
Yes, she does, and she puts the pressure on me to answer them. So, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. I'm sure we all kind of love to know what the secrets of life are and all those tricks and tips. So I think it's just talking to everyone that's struggling to maybe take themselves into gear, to maybe start getting fit, to start preparing for the holidays and going shopping, whatever it might be. Or even just starting a project that you've been wanting to itch at, or starting a business and hustling, and maybe starting to take a vacation for once in her life. Yeah. So, just kind of that feeling of going after what you finally want, and the first step is just putting your foot forward and getting started on it. So,
I would agree. Here's the thing, getting started, right? Getting started is the secret of getting ahead. That's the truth. Here's the truth in that, right? I could have all of my life since I was 18 years old. Here's Lori's tip, right? Here's a special secret about Lori. I, at 18, wanted to be a realtor. And guess what? I didn't do it. Why? Because someone told me, oh, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. It's not safe for you. That someone that told me was super important in my life. So I took that information, processed it, and said, okay. And I didn't do it. And then when I hit 32-ish, right, my husband said, babe, I think you really should do that. You've wanted to do it forever, and I think you would do really well with it.
good husband.
Yes. Right? You're employed now.
Yes. Right? Thanks to him, I have a job.
Right? Not only that, we employ others too. Here's the beautiful thing, right? Like, it wouldn't have happened if I wouldn't have just gotten started. Mm-hmm. I would have still been wherever that would have been at that time. Mm-hmm. To say it was good or bad or right or wrong, it just is, right? It just is. You will not get ahead in life unless you get started. So you can sit, you can dwell, you can think, you can ponder, you can create.
Mm-hmm. It's always fun.
Right? You can sit in those areas for a while. And success is not going to happen. And what is success? To me, success is making a difference in someone else's life. Yes. That is success. It's not about how much you earn. It's not about how many houses you sell or what you do here or what you do there. It's how did you help someone else move forward in their life? That is success to me.
Fantastic.
And you cannot make a difference, and you cannot do that unless you get started and just get out there. So get out there and do it, right?
Yep.
That's what it's about.
That's the secret.
Mark Twain. Fantastic.
Who doesn't love him?
Right? Very good. Great quote. Thank you, Amanda. I love it. Okay. So here's the deal. What do we got? We got Q&A Wednesday. Question number 1 is?
Question number 1. I'm blind today, so what are the best places to list a house for sale online?
Oh, very interesting. Yeah, you know what? Here's my thoughts on real estate. What are the best places to list a house for sale online? All houses, they sell on the internet. That's just the reality of it.
Yep, it's that kind of generation, I think.
Yeah. So, do we need the internet? Sure, it makes it way easier. Back in the day, all we had were these big books. It was back before me. Big books, and they had addresses, and all the realtors would go through the books and find the addresses and then go out and take their clients to look at the properties. Now you have all the information online, right?
That's great.
Where is the best site? I'm going to tell you, it's all a matter of what you do with the sites. It's not necessarily like, oh, Realtor.com is number one, or Zillow is number one, or KWLS, which is our site, is number one, or LoriAlvarez.net, check it out, it's super cool, is number one, right? It's a matter of what you put on the site, what you do with the information, how you package it and appeal it to the right person. Because the reality is, you can show the house, you can get the house to have 710,000 views, but only one family is going to buy that house, right? Only one family will buy that house. And so you've got to find that family. So if you have a special niche house, like a car house, right, that's got all these extra cool garages.
We saw one of those. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you need to make sure you're on a car website, right? So you want to make sure, like, are you putting them on the sites that would be most applicable?
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say with regards to it. And of course, the number one site I like, LoriAlvarez.net. Check us out. We're fantastic. Question number 2. What do you got?
Going on to number 2, we have, what is the reason why some houses just don't sell?
Oh, yeah. Wow. What is the reason some houses do not sell? There's lots and lots and lots of reasons.
What are your top 3? Can you
All
do that?
right. Yeah,
top 3?
Yeah. So number 1 is you got a seller who's just unreasonable. Just 100%. Like, they really aren't committed to selling their house. They're really just testing the market, is what we say as realtors. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, okay, I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to see what the market says, and I don't really need to be anywhere anytime soon.
So there's no urgency?
Yeah. You're wasting everyone's time. 100%. Not only that, you're wasting the realtor's money that they invested in your house to get your property sold for the most amount of money. So if you're not committed, don't do it, right? If you don't truly want to move, don't do it, okay? That's probably your number 1 reason why houses do not sell. Number 2, no access. So you got a seller who's really super motivated, but guess what? You got a tenant or an occupant who won't let anyone in. I had one of those. I had to fire them. I would say yes. The seller would say yes, show the house. The agent would show up to show the house. The occupant wouldn't open the door. You can't sell a house without people actually seeing it.
True.
For the most amount of money.
Yes.
Now you can sell a house, give it away, and if you want to give away real estate, call us. We'll take it. Right? That's the reality. You can give away real estate, but if you truly want to sell for the most amount of money, you need to make sure your house is available for showings, is priced correctly, and then marketed correctly. Because it is not easy to sell real estate these days.
No.
It's a lot of work. I feel like I'm in a long-term relationship with my sellers these days. Whew, good thing I love you all. All right, what do we got? Let's see, number 3. Let's see, number 3 reason. I would say number 3 reason is just pricing wrong. Pricing wrong, right? It's just, that's it. You price wrong, no one's going to buy it, no one's going to look at it. I know you want to be worth $1 million, and the reality is you're only worth 500. And then the real reality is no one wants to pay you more than $450. So it is $450. $450 is the number.
Sometimes truth hurts.
It does. Yes. It does. And you got to be prepared for that reality, because it's just what it is. Mm-hmm. And the other reality is we're in a slowly declining market here in California.
How can you tell?
Because the stats are showing that. We're slowly going down. We're slowly giving, sellers are giving buyers credits. That would have never happened before. Houses would sell for more. Now they're selling for less. The house that sold down the street sold for $5,000 less, $7,000 less. It's a slow decline. Mm-hmm. It's not dramatic. It's slow.
Yeah.
And next year, if you don't sell this year, guess what? Less money next year. Less money.
So if you're thinking about it, do it.
Exactly. Call us, 909-227-4196. We'll get you sold.
Yep, that we will.
What do we got? What do we got? What's next?
Well, we have a third question, but we're going to have that one on our Instagram if they want to check it out.
Yeah, Instagram. We love you, Instagram. So much fun over there.
You
guys talk a lot on Instagram. Facebook, we don't get a lot of comments.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, they always got something to say over there. We love people when they comment. So comment down below. Tell me that you don't even like what I say. Whatever. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
Comment on her hair. It looks
Right,
great
right,
today.
It's wild today. It's because my car broke down the other day, so it's in the shop. Getting a new transmission. 200,000 miles on my Escalade.
That's pretty good, though.
So, yeah, I think so. Anyways, so I have to have a rental. And, of course, I chose something cool and sporty. I got a convertible. But, boy, my hair is wild now. My hair is wild.
Natural body. I don't have that.
And it's long right now.
Yep.
So,
all right, third question.
Oh, wait, market update.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, we got to do that real quick. What is the market? Do you know? Did you look it up? Do you have our stats?
No, we were going to put that in the comments below today.
All right. Look.
Yeah, so we're putting that down there.
Here's what I can tell you about market update right now. The real estate market is moving and it's moving. But it's moving slow, guys. It's not moving like, oh, it's tomorrow, you're going to sell your house, list and sell your house. Yes, there are a few neighborhoods that don't have inventory that are going really quickly. But the specific neighborhoods that we're going to comment down below, we'll put them in the comments, is San Dimas, Glendora, Verne, and Upland and Claremont. Yes. Right? And you want to know what market's moving really slow? The luxury market. That's moving really slow.
Why?
Yeah, because everything else is following slowly behind it.
Gotcha.
Yep,
Okay.
That's what happens.
Okay.
So, if you've got a house that's in California, luxury prices are like $550. If you got a house over $600 or more, well, you're going to take a little bit of time unless you price like super aggressive to get it sold quickly. Otherwise, be prepared to be on the market and show it for a while. Anyways, thanks again for always tuning in. Comment down below. We've got some cool things coming up that we're doing. We did a client appreciation like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
That was a blast.
Great. We'll talk about that more tomorrow.
Yes, we took 120 people to Raging Waters. That was fun.
Yes,
Fun. But they had lots of bees there, so we probably won't go again next year. But it was fun. We had a good time. It was just fun to swim and do our thing and go down slides.
Work on the tan.
Yeah. End of summer fun. End of summer bash is what it was. So that was a blast. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Check us on Instagram because we're going with question number 3, which is only one question on Instagram TV, and that is at Lori Alvarez and team.
Yes, Lori Alvarez and team. And we'll be answering, what if a house for sale needs work?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
She does this all to me spontaneously. Like, these are real answers.
She has to think of this stuff on the spot. All that pressure.
I don't like doing this stuff in advance. We're not scripted here. We're real people with real lives and real business, and I got a kid to pick up next.
Yep, she's got to hustle.
And some houses to sell. And some families to help. So thanks for tuning in. Comment down below. Let us know if you want to know something specifically. We'll get you some great answers. Otherwise, if you want that sold sign in your front yard, right? Call us over at Lori Alvarez and team at 909-227-4196. And you can check us out at
Lori Alvarez and team on Instagram or Lori's Listings and Real Estate News to Inspire on Facebook.
And LoriAlvarez.net.
Yes.
Where we have some awesome blog stuff. She's got some great blogs on there she's been working on. Yeah, you do a great job. I would love to claim it, but if it's great, like literature, it's her. Because mine is full of typos. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.